Good morning, everyone. My name is Mike, and this is John, and we are with IMM, and we're here to show you our e-signature solution today called Totally Atlas. Totally Atlas enables you to take virtually any document from any business application and enable that for electronic processing and electronic signature by your members. This delivers the ultimate in member convenience and service elevations for your membership. Now, today, we have a husband and wife that have a loan transaction that they need to complete. And here we're looking at the Totally Atlas user interface, and I have two documents here that need to be signed by Brian and his wife, Catherine. Now, John's going to assist me today, and he's going to play the role of Brian, kind of like our Vanna White here in our demo, and so to speak. And we're going to process these two documents. Brian has come into our branch office and he's going to sign those documents in person. So we're going to process these documents. Totally Atlas is going to analyze the documents, recognize where the signature fields need to be placed, and ready those or turn those signature fields on. So in just a moment, we're going to see the documents presented here. And here comes the first document. And we have the auto loan being presented. And I'm going to scroll down the screen here to the signature field. And you're going to see the green illuminated signature field that's ready for Brian to sign. And now, Brian, if you would sign on a traditional signature pad, we're capturing Brian's signature here electronically on this document. We've completed signing the first document. Now we're going to move to the second document, the actual note, and we're going to repeat that process of signing it in person on a traditional signature pad. Now, what we also want to point out to you is that our in-person signature capability also supports the use of an iPad device or a Windows 8 tablet. So you can use any one of these three devices to capture your signature in person for your members. Now, Brian was really excited about this car. He talked Catherine into getting this car, didn't you, Brian? And she agreed to go out and purchase this car, that they could afford it. But at the last minute, Catherine got shipped out of town on a last-minute business trip. So Brian's kind of nervous now that while she's traveling, she might rethink this and say, hey, maybe we don't want to do this. So I'm going to tell Brian it's okay, because Totally Atlas supports the ability for us to send that document now out to Catherine remotely and have her sign it through the remote cloud-based service that we call Document Exchange. So in order for me as an employee to send this out to Catherine now, all I have to do is select the email address that I'm going to send this transaction from, and then choose the signer authentication method that we're going to use to establish Catherine's identity in the transaction. We could do that through either simple email verification, through the highest level of authentication, knowledge-based authentication, or out-of-wallet questions, or we could choose to establish a unique password for this transaction that only Catherine and Brian would know. So we've created a password called IMM123, and now I'm submitting that document to the cloud service so that Catherine can have access to it and sign it perhaps from her hotel room where she might be located right now. Now, the documents, as we are speaking, are being pushed into the cloud service, and as soon as they arrive safely and securely, we're going to get an acknowledge message back here. There we go, telling us that the documents have arrived. Now, Catherine in her hotel room, all she has to do is go to her email. Here she's signed into her personal email, which is Gmail. And here you'll see is the email that she just received telling her she has documents to sign. And now you're going to see how easy it is for members to sign their documents. All she has to do is click on the bright illuminated yellow link there in the body of the email message, and it's taking her to the cloud portal to connect to the service. And hopefully Our internet speed isn't going to slow down on us. Perfect. Brian, do you tap dance? Yeah. Well, let's see here. Looks like we might have a little issue with our internet all of a sudden. I'll try it one more time. There we go. We got connected. Now Catherine is going to enter in that password for the transaction that allows us to identify her to us. And easily and simply, she clicks on the Start button. Here now the signature field for her is highlighted. She simply enters in her name in order to create her electronic signature. Click the Next tab, takes her to the next signature area, the second document she needs to sign. It then prompts her to agree to consent to do business in compliance with the eSign Act. And then lastly, she clicks to finalize the transaction. So Brian can get all excited now because we just completed this. We can fund the loan, Brian can go pick up the car. But the thing we want to point out to you is that with Totally Atlas, we've uniquely been able to accommodate an in-person and remote signature on the same document, the same source document. And you can see here, there are both of the documents, the signatures on the document rather, and those documents are now being safely and securely downloaded and archived into your imaging system. Thank you very much.
Great, thank you so much. We have some questions for you. How did the signed documents get into the credit union's imaging systems?
There's a seamless interface that we write. We kind of laughingly say that the I in IMM stands for integration. We integrate seamlessly to your business applications as well as to all of the back office imaging systems that are popular out there in the financial market today. So regardless of the type of imaging system that you're running, we've written unique integration methods to each one of those. The documents are passed as secure PDFs. They're encrypted and fully indexed and pushed into your indexing methodology that you use at your credit union. Oh, good point. There's also an audit trail that's created for that remote signing experience, the event itself, and that is downloaded and archived in addition to the signed documents into your imaging system.
Great, thanks. What is the biggest difference from your solution than other vendors providing a similar service?
I would say that the biggest difference is that, first of all, IMM is fully focused on the financial institution market space. We have over 600 financial institutions using our products today. So we know the requirements of this industry, and we know how to best meet and serve those with our products. We also have the integration to all of your core business applications, lending platforms, deposit platforms, where we're able to seamlessly bring those documents and the necessary data into our platform, making it very easy for your employees to use the system, to initiate the transactions. The other thing that's probably important is the ease of use when it comes to the member signing remotely. As you just saw, it was very easy for Catherine to sign those documents remotely. I like to refer to it as being consumer proof, that just anyone can figure out how to sign these documents. So you have a very high rate of success and adoption with our technology.
Great. And are you working on CUFX compliance?
I didn't catch that, I'm sorry?
Are you working on CUFX integration today yet?
No, we are not today.
Well, you should.
We
and
should.
You can talk to
Whoever asked the question, come talk to us. We'll make that happen.
Excellent. Thank you so very much.
Thank you.